So today I've got a grocery haul and a meal plan for you, and we'll see how we stick to it.
Well, hi guys, welcome back to Linda's Pantry, and today I've got a grocery haul and a meal plan for you, and this is fantastic. So I had to go get my truck service today, and while I was in Vancouver, I stopped at the chef store because I needed to pick up something for work. We're having a celebration, and they asked me if I would make the coleslaw to go along with the pulled pork, and I said absolutely. So I stopped and got 2 huge bags, and all the stuff that I needed there, they didn't have, or they had it in too big a container. So I then went to Fred Meyer, which I was planning on buying whole chicken for 97 cents a pound. And so here's what I have. I've got the 2 big bags of coleslaw out there. They were $5 a bag. This little guy, which is what, a 16-ounce bag. So I believe those are 3 or 4 pound bags. They're probably 4. They might even be 5. I don't know. They're huge. They were $4.99. This is $1.99. So it's definitely, if you can use that much coleslaw at one time, it's worth it. But I don't need that for us. And I do want to make coleslaw for us. And I want to test the dressing. I'm gonna make the dressing at home, take it to work, and dress the coleslaw the morning of the event so it doesn't get all watery. Does that make sense? Okay, moving on. So I need to go to Fred Meyer, and I needed to get gas. The cheapest gas closest to me is $4.05 a gallon. Now, mind you, I had fuel points at Fred Meyer. I only had 40 cents to spend fuel point wise, but it brought the price down to $3.89 because it was $3.29 at Freddy's. So now I'm at Fred Meyer. I buy stuff I didn't need. Now I'm regretting that, but that's okay. So I did need chicken, and I was gonna buy the chicken. This was on sale. This chicken they're chicken thighs, and this is a brand, Heritage brand is one of my favorite brands of chicken. I really like it. I almost like it better than Foster Farm, but anyway, 69 cents a pound, and there was no limit on that. I bought 4 packages. We just did this where we bought 5 packages, so roughly 25 pounds, because these are about 5 pounds a piece. Let's see, yeah, this is almost 6 pounds. That one's almost just under 5. So they average 5 pounds a piece. So I've got another 20 pounds of chicken. And if we eat chicken, it's typically chicken thighs. So I like the drumsticks too, but my husband prefers the thigh over all of it. So thighs it is, 69 cents a pound. That was pretty incredible. So I should get the receipt and see what brought those packages down to. It really doesn't matter, but and then I needed baby arugula because I'm addicted. I put this stuff in and on everything. It's in my salads, it's on my sandwiches. It's so good. In my soups and casseroles and my egg bites. And it loses that punch, that bite that it has. It loses that when you cook it. So it gets more mild. It's wonderful. And these are like $3.29 or $3.49. They were on sale with a digital coupon to $2.29 or $2.99. So I got a package of baby carrots, grapes, because we love grapes, and these are a really nice red seedless grapes. They were $1.49 a pound. Bananas were 58 cents a pound. I got some more tomatoes because I still have avocados to use for avocado and tomato toast. If you haven't had that, it's like a sandwich on toasted bread. It is divine. And if you do it on brioche, it's even better. And I've got my brioche buns, so it's really nice to have that for breakfast. I also, at Cash and Carry, or the chef store, I bought my container of shredded Parmesan for breads and spaghetti and all that, but I think these are like $7.69 there, and a big gallon of bleach for $3.29. You can't find bleach under $5 anywhere, so I thought I'd snag that right up. Going back to Fred Meyer, I bought mushrooms, white button mushrooms, because we are going to have, okay, so obviously we're having chicken thighs. So before I vacuum seal these, I am going to, this is meal number one, we are having teriyaki chicken, and I'm going to bone these and marinate them, and I'm going to cook up some jasmine rice, and we're going to have teriyaki chicken bowls, and that's where the carrots come in. I will, I've got some mixed stir-fry vegetables I'll throw in there as well, and then I've got a teriyaki glaze that goes on it. So if you want to see that, let me know. For sure, you're going to see it in my meals for the week. So if you guys haven't been watching, I do little snips of things that we eat during the week. Just a quick little 20, 30 seconds of what we're having for dinner or my lunch or whatever the case may be. So also, my husband bought these beautiful giant strawberries from California. They're huge. One of them's almost the size of the palm of my hand. And I purchased some little shortcakes. We're gonna have on heavy whipping cream. We are gonna have strawberry shortcake for dessert tonight. And then I'm gonna be preserving strawberries. Yes, I am. So, roasted turkey TV dinners or Weight Watcher meals. These are only 170 calories. And this, I don't know why, but the roasted turkey dinners are my weakness. I absolutely love them, and don't judge me. I'm gonna have 3 of these this week for lunches. So I've got bananas, orange. Oh, I bought cabbage with 79 cents a pound. I plan on making some cabbage rolls coming up pretty soon, and I'm gonna do a little different spin on them, so hopefully you guys wanna see that. Leave me a comment if you do. And for fun treats, just one here and one there. Whoppers are our favorite, so I bought Whoppers. They were like $2.29 for this. Some regular buttermilk bread. This is what my husband likes for sandwiches. I'm gonna try a new Amish bread recipe and see if he'll like that the same, and if we can get as much life out of it. I did get a container of ruby red grapefruit juice. I love it, diluted with tonic water, and it's just very refreshing and light, and I absolutely love it. So yeah. And over here I have lemons, 5 pounds of lemons. This was also from the chef store. They had them on sale for $4.89 a 5-pound bag. Costco, they're $7.99. Fred Meyer had them for $6.99, so I definitely got a deal. So 5 pounds of lemons, because some of those strawberries are gonna go for strawberry lemonade concentrate. So I'm gonna be making that. I did buy lemon juice as well there at the chef store because, well, they had it, and I may need it. I know I'm running low. Some cornstarch. This was $2.39, I believe, at the chef store. And then last but not least, Lay's potato chips. If you got 4 of these, you got them for $2.29 a bag. If you just bought one, it was $4.79 a bag. Well, I only needed 1 bag right now because I plan on making tuna casserole for dinner one night, and I like to top it with a potato chip topping. But we can have these for lunches. Just take a little baggie full of potato chips, and I got 4 of these. I already opened one, and it's in the pantry. So I will store these out in the garage, so they're out of sight, out of mind, but they'll come in handy when I need them. So, and I think they have a pretty long shelf life. Oh, April. Okay, well, I guess I better get cracking on making stuff. But I can make, there's a potato chip, I believe it's a cookie, or is it a brownie that I might have to do? Chocolate and potato chip cookies, I believe is what it is. So I think that's everything. Roma tomatoes, did I say that? Yeah. Gotta let those ripen on the counter. Those were 89 cents a pound. And I bought a bag of potatoes, russet potatoes. I already had a bag of Yukon Gold. Those were $1.99. I'm gonna make, probably the night that I make a big thing of coleslaw, I'm gonna make some potato salad to take to work as well, I believe. Maybe not. We'll see. But I may just take the bag of potatoes with me and let somebody have them at work, because I didn't need them. And I prefer the Yukon Gold. So, okay, I think that's it. All together, at Freddy's, it was only $89, I believe, 89, 79 or 89. And then $65 in gas to fill my truck. And I spent another $42 at the chef store. So really pretty normal expenditure for the week, but we're, other than maybe we might, oh, and I've still got milk from last week. We're good to go. We're good to go. So we're gonna have teriyaki chicken bowls, and I'm gonna make enough that I can take one for lunch. I've got lunches here. We are gonna have, I wanna make chicken marsala, and I need mushrooms for that. So chicken marsala, chicken obviously, and I've already got the marsala wine, so, and we'll have that over egg noodles or next to mashed Yukon Gold potatoes. There's nothing wrong with potatoes and gravy, right? And a nice salad. And then I thought too, because the weather is still pretty cool, we'll probably do a chicken soup. So chicken is what's on the menu this week. I do have other things I can pull out of the freezer. A friend gifted me some elk steak, and so I thought about making stroganoff. So these mushrooms may end up with stroganoff instead. And yeah, so, okay. If you have any ideas of what you'd like to see for dinner. Oh, and as always, we are gonna have pizza one night, because pizza makes a wonderful lunch for an easy hold and go lunch. So I will be doing some pizza dough, and now I'm gonna make my own this time. And we like to do sliced mushrooms and pepperoni and sometimes olives, and it's so good. So pizza is definitely on the menu as well. All right, and I believe these mushrooms were $4.99, and that's only a pound of mushrooms. It's so expensive, but that's okay. We'll save in other ways by making stuff from scratch and planning your meals ahead. And mind you, this is all, it's not all written in stone. This can be changed out. If I get in the mood for stroganoff instead of chicken marsala, or maybe I decide I want chicken de ben, or I want coco ben. And the world is your pickle. Make up your menu and then go, oh, you know what? I'm in the mood for this. So, okay. I'll see you next time with another delicious recipe, quite possibly using something on this counter. All right. Okay. Bye.
Okay, guys, I hope this inspires you to share your grocery hauls and your inspiration for meals.